actually can't believe my ears. His family are appealing for the government to send observers because they describe a show trial situation. They are being prosecuted under anti-organised crime legislation. They're being tried in a high-security court, not a normal court. They're being denied access during the trial to their own legal team. They're being brought in handcuffs behind high-security glass. They've been kept in more or less solitary confinement since last September in Daniel's case, 18 months, completely unprecedented. His legal team have called for the judge to be recused, such is the level of bias that has been directed against the own five who are on trial, who, just to remind you, were protesting. It was an act of civil disobedience, but there was no threat of violence. They videoed themselves. They hand themselves peacefully up for arrest because they were protesting about Elbit Systems, Germany, providing arms to Israel for the commission of genocide. And their family are saying the trial is a show trial and that they should be released and that the Irish government should send observers to watch the trial to ensure that their rights are being upheld in terms of the manner this trial is being conducted. So are you going to do that, Minister? This is the duplicity of this government. They say they're appalled at the treatment of flotilla activists at the hands of the Israeli regime. Then those same flotilla activists, before they were detained, kidnapped, said, vote for the sanctions bill, vote for sanctions against Israel. The government condemns it, says there shouldn't be business as usual that comes in here and votes against sanctions. And we're getting the same duplicity here. Will you send observers to the trial, which is what the family are asking, because it's a show trial, right? It's absolutely outrageous. Why are they even in custody? They're not a threat to anybody. Are you going to send observers? I'm going to try and get an all-party group to go across to the trial. We'll see now, will all the parties, I know the opposition will the government send, because even German MPs are being refused access to the courtroom by the judge. That's how much of a show trial it is.